ride my doom buggy. Oh, actually, this it was going to be a joke, but actually this would probably be a real doom buggy. Hello everybody, I'm DerTebbers. This is Car Mechanic Simulator 2015, DerTebbers Custom Cars and Trucks. We've got the Delray torn down as much as we can while it's sitting here. We got the Maluk completely torn down, and we got the front end torn off of the Hellcat. And I got parts, so let's start building them back up. Hopefully I managed to get all the parts in here so we can literally just build this up. It took me forever. I'm just going to point that out. The things I do for you guys, and you don't even know I do it. Yeah. I spent an extended period of time making sure that I think I have every part we need so we can just literally fling these pieces together and be done with this car and send it out. I think. You'll notice my money is pretty low, and that's partially because I was buying all the parts that I broke and all the parts you can't repair. So there's that. Yeah. We did okay on the Maluk repair. About average. So there's that, I guess. The Delray, I think actually the Delray was pretty good overall. From what I remember, I think I broke 3 things. Of course, they were the most expensive things, probably. No, they weren't. They weren't actually that bad. So that one wasn't too bad of a job there. The Maluk, it was one of those, like, stuff would be like almost 100% and then break. And I was just like, oh, come on. But then I started thinking about, why would that keep doing that to me? And then I realized, you know, I've been repairing this from, like, really badly broken. And when you think about metal, when you are forming metal or anything like that, it gets brittle. I mean, people think a metal is super hard, but it's actually a relatively brittle thing. Yeah, 100% all the way around. It is a relatively brittle item, actually, so it would actually make sense that if I was repairing it a whole bunch, that it could eventually get to the point where it's just so bad off, it breaks. So when I thought about it like that, I was like, oh, that actually makes sense. There, Hellcat, done. Leave the garage. Woo! 45 grand, yeah. All right, let's get this wonderful Maluk back together. We'll say it's wonderful. We might be lying, but we'll say it's wonderful. Yeah, we should be able to literally throw this thing together based on how much I spent trying to make sure that I had everything. I'll find the one thing that I forgot, though, but that's all right. Well, if anything, I can almost guarantee that it'll be body parts that we've failed on, but I'm actually okay with that. It's like, well, you know, body parts, it's a little bit more difficult. That's my excuse. I'm going to stick to it. I think that's all the bits I can do from there. Oh, we can put the battery in. Boop. Hey, I could put the body parts on and we can find out what all we're missing. Hey, look, we're missing a door. Interesting. Who needs doors? Apparently, you don't need a driver's door on a Maluk. That's what I'm going to go with. Wow. You'd think I would have seen that, right? Okay, well, we'll leave the driver's door off for now. We'll get to it eventually. Eventually. All right. Now, our hope is we'll be able to... I mean, obviously, we'll be keeping this Maluk because it is ours now. But after we do all of the repairs to the Delray Imperator, we're going to hope that we have in the neighborhood of 50 grand in the bank. Because then I think we'll have what we need to go and buy another vehicle. Or 2 or 12 or whatever we choose to do. And if we can do that, I think we'll at least, I mean, buy 3 more vehicles maybe. We might just buy one and flip it. We'll see. We'll have to see what we do about that. Because we do have to keep our money in because we got more cars to buy. I did a little bit of figuring. And I'm guessing, based on previous purchase costs of various vehicles, that we're looking at about $100,000 worth of purchasing that we have left to do. That's my guess. I could be completely and totally wrong, but that's my guess based on what vehicles of a similar strain cost to buy before. Now, I hope I'm wrong. And I'm hoping like some 1-star or 2-star vehicles come through that we can snag up really, really cheap. Because that would make life so much easier for us. The Tempest Magnum, I think we could probably find one coming across in the 1 or 2-star level. I think we'll be okay with that. Now the M6 and the M8, I'm not so sure that we'll get that. Like I'm thinking like 3 stars, which are actually relatively expensive. The Spectre, I mean, you saw how much the Spectre cost. We're basically looking at 40 grand for a 3-star car. Not really high on my yay list, but what are you going to do, right? What are you going to do? Get that in there. I like it. I like actually that I did this, that I got all these parts already purchased and in my inventory. My inventory lagged like you wouldn't believe having all these parts in there, but yeah, well, that's why I'm hoping I don't have to open my inventory at all. I can just do all of this without opening inventory. It will be better, believe me. So this Maluk we're going to paint a color. I don't know what color yet. I'm thinking it's going to be like, I don't know. I'm thinking like periwinkle blue? No. Well, actually, maybe. I'm thinking something like that, like a really light blue or really light green color, something like very, very light and airy. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we come up with when we go to the... Oop, we need you down now. When we go to the paint shop. That, I don't know either. I have thoughts on that one. Put that in there. So we'll get this all done, and then we'll look at the Delray. We'll go to the auction house. We'll buy another 3 cars or so. Hopefully we'll buy them cheap enough that we'll be able to not have to spend a bunch of time repairing cars we don't really want to repair. I don't really want to grind those ones off screen, quite honestly. I thought about doing like a bunch of like buy cheap cars, grind them off screen, but then I thought about it. I'm just like, I don't really want to do that. I'd rather just do them on screen, get it done, and move on. And spark plug, and I see you trying to hide spark plug, so just stop it. This might be the fastest, though, doing this, what I did here, where I tore it down off screen to make sure I had all the parts. It feels certainly fast. Come on. Other than the whole, like, bolts not always registering, but hey, whatever. It's kind of fun with the Maluk, because its parts are segregated from the rest, so it's a separate panel on the tablet. it made buying for the Maluk really, really easy because I could literally just open up my inventory and be like, okay, what don't I have? And that was kind of nice. With the other ones, I had to kind of do a comparison side by side, which was okay. It just took longer. Come on, get in. Get in. Get in the... There you go. What am I missing? This thing over here. It's like I'm missing something. Why is the exhaust not going on? Well, you don't have the exhaust elbow that you need to do that, then, well, it's not going to go on, is it? No, it's not. All right, that's that. Okay. I do like this little car. I mean, a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, it's a silly little car, but I don't know. It has a charm. It has a charm. Kind of like the Piaggio Ape. That thing has a little charm too. It'd be a fun little like three-wheel trike thing to have. Oh, I've heard that they're importable to the United States, the Apes. But who knows what the taxes and all that stuff would be like, though. I mean, even though it's a really small engine, so it falls under a different regimen. I don't know. I think it would be cool to have, but I don't know if I could go through the trouble of importing one. It would be cool, though. All right. It'd certainly be functional and useful. I think we have one. We have sort of the same thing here, or at least there's a shop nearby. It's got a three-wheeled utility vehicle, but it's actually electric powered instead of the Ape, which is, well, not electric powered. How are we? Body condition 91%. Okay, come on down. We need the driver's door, which is the right door? Left door. Yes, left door. Maluk. Body. Left. Put the door on. Put the oil in, and then we're going to go and paint this thing something. We'll see. We'll see what we do with it. Actually, this color blue isn't terrible. Paint shop. You. To the right, lifter. Good. All right, so that is not a bad color, but let's just see. Maybe a little lighter color, a little brighter color. Oh yeah, maybe something like that. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, he's so cute. It's so cute. Look at our little Maluk. It's a cute little Maluk. Look at that. That's our new little toy. It's like the little when you have a big shop yard, it's your shop yard car. You just kind of drive from one spot to another with it. Oh yeah, that's what it's for. Totally. All right, we're not even going to bother to take a picture of it though. To parking with you. Thank you. Okay. Now we're here with the big boy. Yeah. Oh, there's a fender on here I didn't even see. I didn't know I had a fender on there. Let's fix it. Hey, it actually fixed. I'm shocked. Cool. All right, do I have door? No. Trunk? Actually. The Delray. Let's see here. We're gonna have to kit this thing up. Imperator. There we go. All right, so we definitely want that and that. I like these projector lights. I like that. That. Projector light. Okay. Boom. That on there. Projector lights in. We're going to need that eventually. Yeah, I like those better than those other ones. Put the trunk on. Do I have a door? No. So I need a right door, a right fender. Fender? And left door. Okay, I need both front doors and the right fender. Right fender, door, and door. Door, fender, door. Nice. Nice. Okay. I was like, what do I need to do? You need to raise it, and you need to take the underside apart, you gibbon. Right. We're going to sell these wheels, because I don't like these wheels. But we're going to repair them first, because we might get better money off of them when they're repaired. If I can repair them without breaking them, of course. That out of there. It's remembering the weird sequence of these shocks. Because it's like, here, the spring is going to hover in the air. Okay, whatever. That's how we're going to do it. Oh, I just remembered the rear suspension of these cars. Ugh. I hate the rear suspension of these cars. They're so complex. Like other cars have like the simpler suspension and it's so much nicer. Alright, so I need to get this out of here. Drive shaft. Yeah. Yuck. Do not like... Me no likey that terrible rear suspension, but hey, whatever. Get out of there. Go. I think this improves our time in terms of how long it takes us to do the repairs to have the car partially torn down. I wish I could expand the shop though, like spend money and have like another lift or 2 lifts in the shop. That'd be great. Make life so much easier to have like 4 or 5 lifts. Then I guess theoretically, if I had that many lifts, I could actually bring in some cars that I'm doing repairs on. That would also presume that, you know, you'd be able to juggle all of that. Maybe 2 lifts is more than enough. I just want more, man. I just want more. Get out. Get that. Out. Out. And bearing caps. And bearing cap. All right, that's that. Go ahead and tear the back end down too. Since I'm back here, you know. Well, I mean, I wasn't back here, but since we're under the car, basically, might as well do this part. Because then we can have a single repair session instead of 2 or 3. And then we can see exactly how bad we are in terms of having to spend money to finish repairing this car, because we got the 50 grand, well, 45 grand. So we're not going to be able, we're going to have to get two flip cars probably in this next auction. It's probably a wise thing to do. I mean, I could give up the M8, maybe, as wanting it in my garage, because, I mean, it's just a sedan. It's not something super special. The M6 is also kind of a kind of car. I mean, it's just a station wagon type thing. Maybe I give up those two, because who cares, right? And we focus on the Salem Flamo, the Magnum, and the Spectre. Yeah, the Magnum, the Flamo, and the Spectre is our primary targets. If we see another cheap flippable car, and maybe we really start to truly flip cars, like just do the base repairs necessary to get them back out on the road and maybe double our money. So I'd have to keep a tab of how much I spent and how much I paid for the car. We might do that. We might do that in the idea of flipping a car fast. If you're going to break something cheap. Dadgummit, that was not a cheap part. I don't mind breaking the rims because I'm not going to use them anyway. Oh, really? Well, that was a bust, literally. I mean, we broke the transmission and the rear axle housing. Oh, man. That is annoying. And there. On the bright side, I know I have all these things because these things were parts that were taken apart before, so I made sure I had a set of all of them. All right, so that's as far as we can go right now. Yes, okay. This is not going to be as good as we want it to be. Yeah. Just thinking about what we broke, that's expensive. All right. Can I get underneath here, please? Thank you. That in there. I mean, we like didn't break the cheap stuff, so we broke the expensive stuff. Oh, good. That's good. No, what I want is this. There we go. All right, so that's that. And then this, I broke that, didn't I? Yep. We're okay with the rear wheel hub, though. That's good. And the rear suspension arms are good. Okay. The minor victories, right? Sometimes that's all you got are the minor ones. Okay. I think that's a $700 or is it a $1,700 rear axle? I don't know. All right, let's car parts, running gear. Need that. Front sway bar. Need that stuff. Need those. Let's see. I don't know which one of these I need. Oh, it's only $650. Only. Those, two of those, two of those. Those. Brakes. Okay. Gearbox. And oofta, $1,500. And in the engine world, we needed... well, we need a fuel tank. We need that. We need 8 of these. Okay. Trying to think of what else I need. I think that might be it. Okay, let's see. Standard front sway bar, standard oil filter. Oh, I need exhaust pipes. Yeah, I probably need those. Yeah. Fine. Some exhaust pipes. We'll buy those in a minute or two. Oop, get that in. Now, the nice thing is the ones that we have the parts that we have are in really good condition. So we're going to actually make a good bit of cash, I think, in the selling of the leftovers. Because they're, 80% or thereabouts. We're not going to put a rim on there yet. So that actually is good for us because we should be able to make some of our money back. A larger amount than we would with the other vehicles. Because the other ones have the more damaged parts. But we have some pretty good stuff on this one. Okay, that gets us there. Let's go ahead and put the flywheel, clutch. Could you imagine having to take one of these apart without a lift? Oof, that'd be a lot of work. How would you get that? Well, I guess you'd have to truly pull the engine. All right, front exhaust pipe V8. Let's get the exhaust. Nope. That. Catalytic converter. Exhaust pipe. Little muffler and that. Okay. Catalytic converter. Little muffler. Let's get really close to it there, game. Thank you. Oh, good lord. Sometimes, game, sometimes you and I gonna have a fight. Have a fight! Drive shaft. Excellent. This should be okay. I think we'll be okay. We're already spending more than I really wanted to. Let's see, what is that? Sway bar B. I don't have B. Let's get that. Running gear. Rear sway bar B. Get this in, and I'm going to need probably to buy 2 more of those because I think I forgot that I needed extras. I think I have forgotten that, but I don't know. Yep. That was 100%, right? Yep. Should be. You're at 100%. I need to watch that now because we're getting down to the area where I might need to buy more. Spring cap. I'm so used to like everything being broken or such bad condition that it's obvious. Drive axle, good. That is all of that. Fuel pump is in. Get the upper arm on here. Yep, I need 2 more of those rear bushings, or rubber bushings. 2 more rubber bushings. That's, perfect. That's that. Now, there. Thank you. That in there. There we go. All right, so this is going better than I mean, price-wise, it's still more than I want, but it's not like it's killing us. It's not perfect. It's not killing us. Brakes, calipers. Okay, so that should be all of those bits. Methinks. Okay. Get the engine built. And then we will be good, I think. So, don't scroll like that. Don't want to put crappy stuff on here. That would be an antithesis to what I'm doing here. Oop, there we go. cams on there. Yeah. This is much faster to have a bunch of cars prepped to go. Woo, yeah. All right, so we'll have to figure out what we're going to do in the very real event that what we're going to have to do is grind some money out. I am of the mind to do it all on screen. And just do what I just did, like buy a bunch of cars, get all the parts that I need, like tear them down off screen, build them back on screen, or the opposite of that, where I build them off screen and tear them down on screen. I might do that in like an every other, like one time it's tear them down on screen and build them off screen, and next time it's build them off screen, tear them down on, whatever the opposite of the first thing that I said was, because I've forgotten what the first thing I said was. What did I say first? I don't remember now. Oop, come on. There we go. Now, colors. I'm thinking we're going to go black on black with this one. That's what I'm thinking. Because I think it looks mean enough that the black would be pretty cool. That's just my thought, though. It's my current thought. I might change my mind in the few moments it takes for me to finish this. But the black also would go with the rims, because the rims, you know, the rims I like, they've got the black on them. I'm not for all the chromed out stuff. So that would actually make sense. I am leaning black on black here. All right, so that should be, other than the oil pan and the rims. Okay. Tuner shop rims. I'm leaning towards these or these. You know what? We're going to go with these. There we go. Oil pan on. Because I don't think I've used these ones on a car before, so we're going to do that now. Ooh, ooh, hello. Nope, none of that. Give me those. Well, maybe I have used these, but I don't remember. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. Yeah, and then make this car black on black. Perfect would be if I could do something with the interior as well. That would be like the best. That's what the next DLC needs to be, doing interior work. let you take the seats out, put in some like racing buckets or like a PlayStation. I did see a guy who had a Honda Civic wagon thing and put in a bunch of little TVs, and he had it was back in the day, so he had a PS2 and a couple of other things, and it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. All right, let's put this in the paint shop. Throw some paint on this thing. All right, let's go. I'll play with the hues. Woo! Doesn't matter. Saturation goes that way, and brightness goes that way. Oh, yeah. Now that looks good. Oh, yeah. I like that. I don't know. Black cars, black sports cars just look really slick to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Yeah, probably am. Let's get the camera. Oop. Let's see here. Let's go maybe here. Let's see. Nope, let's go this way. Kind of a, ooh, maybe like, oh, look. You can see the engine through there. I like that. I like that. You can just, if I go right there, you can see that engine. There we go. there. Kind of wash out the background. Nice. Cool. There we go. The Imperator. To parking. Woo! To the auction. All right, we're here. Maluk. Heck no, we ain't buying. Oh my goodness, there's 11 cars at auction today. We are not buying a Maluk. I don't care what its price is. A Caster Earthquake. Tempting, but no. No, we don't need one of those. A Bolt Hellcat. We could make, we might as well. Let's see if we can get it for about, I don't know, 13. Come on, give it to me for 13. Just give it to me for 13. Okay, that's it. All right, yours, not mine. Another Maluk. Everybody wants to get rid of their Maluks. I ain't buying. I ain't a buyer of Maluks anymore. End of story. Goodbye. An Earthquake Rex. Nah, we already got one. It'd be a good flip, but not at 21,000. I mean, we got 10,000 room to go, and that's not enough. A Sakura GT20. All right, we got to go for this one. We've got one, but this is a flippable car. Let's see if we can get it for 12. That's my hope. 12. Come on, back off, guys. Oh, come on, come on. Nope. A Bullthorn Grand Mojave. No. Just ain't touching it. Just ain't touching it. A Mayan M8. This is one that we wanted in the shop. Oh, good Lord. I think it's going to go too high. Yeah, it's already too high. An Urse for 3,300. You know, we can get it for 12. Let's go with 13. If we can get it for 13, we'll take it. We'll flip this one, take the money and run. Come on, just give it to me for cheap. Go away, people. It's the last bit. Nope. A Caster Earthquake for 91.43. I mean, we're down to 2 cars left on the day. 18. No, that's too much. 15. Maybe. I was like, I don't really want it at 16. Someone please bid. Another M8. We're going to walk out of this auction with no cars. This one's going to rocket through 31,000. All right. We are going to leave with the Sakura GT. We don't have a choice. I mean, we could not take a car, but we're going to... Let's do this. What do you think? You think we can get it for like 12? Car's pretty bad condition. Oh, jeez, I thought I had it. Give me the car, dude. You don't want it. All right, let's... All right, we'll take that one. Put it in the garage. All right. This little, wow, wreck. We spent 13,000. It's worth 11. Ooh, great. That's on the bright side. I couldn't see this side of the car. Or the back of the car. See, I wish you could look in the auctions a little bit better at the car. I mean, it's mostly there. it's... Jeez. Oh, boy. All right. I am going to move it to the lifter. I will strip this car down. I'm going to go look at how much I just paid for this car. I'm going to strip the car down. I'm going to repair everything I can repair. I'm going to buy everything I need to buy so that we know exactly how much money we have in the car to determine a flip price. That's what I'm hoping for. I hope. All right. Until next time, I've been DerTebbers. This is Car Mechanic Simulator 2015. We are in the stage of trying to get 3 vehicles. We are 3 vehicles away from completion, basically, of what we're trying to do. 5 vehicles away from extra credit. And we need money. So I might also do some jobs as well. So actually, I think I will. I'll probably be doing a bunch of jobs, which is boring, and you guys don't want to watch that. So yeah. Until next time, game on and be awesome, everybody.